Hey guys, welcome to another behind the scene for one of the music videos I've done this year, 2020. Anyways, this one is not so much of a behind the scene. This one is a behind the scene in a different way. We go online and check out Refill Ministries. That's us. Yeah, we go from state to state doing music, speaking, but we all graduated, so you guys make sure you keep going, don't ever lose the momentum, and eventually you'll just find a very good thing in your life to do while you serve God, in a different way, because there are a few messages I want to bring out, or rather I want this behind the scene not to be just behind the scene like other videos whereby I educate you on how to shoot videos. Yeah, nice to meet you guys. So I need you to be psyched up, okay? No fearing. Don't fear anybody.
Yeah, don't fear anyone. There's no good way to do this. Any way you do it is good.
Yeah,
right?
you have to do a move,
Yeah, we have a dance move, yeah? We have a dance move, so you have to get ready for that one. Everybody's
gotta do it.
Yeah.
I need that. But really, this is more of appreciating the day with young people. I was approached by my friend Sams, who works with a lot of young people in Raleigh, North Carolina. Really inspires and influences them to the right direction. And he approached me and told me, hey, I want to sponsor some kids to shoot one of their music videos. And these kids are from different countries. We had, I think, Taiwan, we had Rwanda people, we had Congo, we had a lot of young people from different places. And this young guy called M4 had this nice vibe, this nice rap song in his language. I think it was in Rwandese language, maybe. I don't know if it's Kinyarwanda or Kinyamulenge or something like that. Whatever it was a really good song, good vibe. And I told him, why not? Let's do it. We only came up with a concept, and always whenever you come up with a concept, when it's a very low budget, don't bother yourself trying to come up with complicated storylines, because storylines will cost you at the end of the day. They will cost you in terms of time, in terms of money, and a lot of energy. And if you're not making a couple of $1,000s when you do a storyline, then sometimes it's not worth it, unless you really, really want to do it to kind of impress your customers, or to try and advertise yourself, or for a particular reason that is very, very passion driven. But anyway, I love working with young people, so I said, why not?
Hey, hey, throw it. Hey, hey. Walk with them. Not too fast, you slow down, slow down. Nice, nice. Aya, start going back, start going back. Hey. Someone else can come to the front and then you go back. Someone come to the front and then you go back. Nice. Hey. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Psych, psych.
We set up a few locations right here in Raleigh. One of them was in NC State, North Carolina State University, and we saw some graffitis there, and we decided, hey, let's do it.
And even I like that you know the words so you can rap along.
Actually, the first thing I'm wanting to do is actually appreciate the people I usually work with all the time whenever I'm doing the shoots, the music videos, the weddings, and the birthday parties. Whenever we are hired as a group, or whenever I'm hired and I need to go with a group of people, there are people that go with me. Sometimes they are paid people, sometimes they are not, so I appreciate Kags or Francis Kangere, with Francella Photography, Francella Filming. They have this filming company and photography company, and he is actually the one who shot this behind the scene videos, and shout out to him. Anytime you need photography or filming, feel free to visit his Instagram, Francella Imagery or something. I'll put the link up here on the screen. And I also work with Sams himself, the guy who sponsored the guys, and he good guy. He's a good DJ too, so whenever you need a wedding DJ, he's one of those very good ones, very good, highly paid, so don't be stingy when you call him. He'll do a good job. And being the leader of a group of an organization called Refill Ministries, I've ended up mingling with so many people, young people around the USA, and maybe even outside the USA in particular in some instances. And it was a beautiful day. The dancing, the way they mingled up, and they related to each other. Their behavior was good. I really enjoyed that. It's really hard to find young people trying to do a positive thing, and all having positive vibes as we did the project for them. And I like to see them grow. So the fact that this young guy's song was his first song ever really made me love the whole project, because I love to be one of the pioneers. I love for people to always say, hey, my first music video was shot by Mr. Sam, My first project was sponsored by Mr. Sam. And the fact that we only spent about $300 for the whole project was awesome. We did not buy food for anybody, and basically that $300, it was distributed in terms of gas and most of it just went to my account to boost my account, to buy more equipment and to pay for my small expenses here and there. So really, I can say it was almost a zero budget kind of a music video. And my other point is actually to the young people. You don't need a lot of money to do projects like this. All you need is to approach people like us, the older counterparts. You will be surprised to realize that many people want to support young people. And if you have the right attitude, if you have the right mindset, and if you can learn how to communicate in a right manner, believe me, as young people, you can do anything. Because us older guys want to really support you guys. We have come to a point whereby we want to leave a legacy more than just make money. So me knowing that I can help you come up with a nice project that is a big issue for you, it's a big thing for you. For me, it's not a big issue, but for you, it might be a big issue. It might be a big deal. So for me to be able to make it come true for you, that's my happiness, you know. And as we leave 2020, young guys, make sure you don't hold back on your dreams. Don't feel like your dreams are drowning, and yet some of us, come to us. We can work things out. We like young people who are willing to work things out with us, young people who are willing to make small sacrifices, because that's the only way you can grow. We cannot give you 100% and let you sit down and do nothing. You have to come up ready. You have to come up with a music. If it's music videos you want, you have to come up with a structure of whatever you want to do, and a little bit of preparation. And once we see that you're serious, for sure, we'll help you. We will help you. Yeah, and finally, I'd love to also thank my girl, Rahab Mudhoni. Or she tells me to call her Rahab, not Rahab. She likes it pronounced Rahab. I don't know what the difference is. But anyway, just want to thank her for being my assistant, director of photography, all the time, most of the time. She's always on one of the cameras. If not the cameras, sometimes she's on the audio. So she's my assistant DP, director of photography, a lot of times. And thank you, Mudhoni, Rahab, for always being there, driving with me all those distances. Atlanta, Georgia, we've been to Maryland, Pennsylvania, we've been all over. I can't go on without appreciating, I'll be a fool actually if I don't appreciate this great man called Simba Creates. Thank you, George Ngarachu, one of the best photographers. Actually, he's the best Kenyan photographer I know in North Carolina, actually in the East Coast, or maybe even wider than that. Thank you so much, Simba, for always actually helping out whenever I need your help, coming along with us and doing some great work. Appreciate. My name is Sam Mchalongo, or just call me Mr. Sam the Creative, and I'm just a creative based in Raleigh, North Carolina. And whenever you need anything, I'm here, a call away.
Tuje kubaha ingoma izo ngoma ni z'abasani, tuje kubaha ingoma izo ngoma ni z'abasani, yeah.